get a mentor. Hey, it's Nina Carmichael. We made this video because you're the most ambitious person in your circle. You know you are capable of more, and you get that push by surrounding yourself with the best. So today, let's learn from one of the best, my husband Evan Carmichael, the single most important exercise that you can do right now. Enjoy! Okay, let's kick it off with rule number 1. Chase down your goals.
Most people either have no idea who they are and what they want, or they do, but they don't have the courage and confidence to chase it down. If you don't know who you are and what you want, then that needs to be your immediate priority. That's the single most important exercise that you can do right now. If you know what you want, but you're not chasing after it, having more confidence in who you are will give you the courage to chase it down. Either way, I'm gonna give you the answers in this video. So when I first started making videos, I sucked. You can go back, you can watch the first one. It was April 2009, over 10 years ago. I sucked, I was nervous, I was shy, I was trying to memorize lines, I was sitting down, I was in a suit, I was sweating. I sucked, it was brutal. And making videos isn't a logical choice for someone like me. I was introverted, I still am. I was afraid of being in front of the camera. I'm looking into the lens and the red light went on and I went blank. I was trying to memorize my lines just on paper. If you saw me and you said what I was good at and then put me in a situation where I'm making videos, said, don't do that. That's not for you. Here's the thing. I liked it. I wasn't good at it, but I liked it. And when you like something with enough effort, enough practice, most things you can be great at it. Now I'm still on my journey. I still have a long way to go. There's still people I look up to, guys like Gary who are crushing it and say, I still have my journey to get better on, but I'm a lot better than I was when I started. And now I'm off doing keynote speeches and I'm getting flown out and getting paid to speak in front of audiences. And I'm growing a channel with 2 million subscribers and then these sub channels on top of them. It's crazy because I was doing a thing that on paper I wasn't supposed to be good at, but I just loved it. And that's where the self-awareness piece comes in. Because you will get an idea to go off and try something, but you'll judge the idea and you'll say, I can't do this because I don't have X and Y and Z and I'm not good enough and tall enough and smart enough or whatever enough, right? I'm not enough. And then you play small for life and you have uncertainty and you're walking on quicksand and you end up being pulled into making somebody else's dreams come true instead of you actually chasing your own version of your life down. Because you're thinking about all the reasons why you're not gonna win instead of the 8 why you will. So take it from me, a guy who's introverted, afraid of the camera, shy, doesn't like talking to people. If I can get here, so can you on your dreams. Now I'm gonna give you a 3-step process that I know will help. It's a topic of my new book called Built to Serve. If you guys wanna get the copy, Built to Serve, we'll link it up here. Go get it, pre-orders right now. It's an amazing book. You have to get it. I'll see you there. Okay, so we're gonna go through a 3-step process. Who, why, how. Who. This is how you develop your self-awareness. You start with who. Who is your one word most important core value? So you think about all the things that made you come alive, all the people that you love, the books you read, the music you listen to. What's the common theme? It's not random. The reason why you love that band and love that song and love that movie and love that teacher from grade 4 French is not because she taught you French. All of those things that you love are connected. There's a theme between them. That's your job to figure it out. You have a single most important core value that strings all of the things that you love together. And when you find out what that is, it allows you to create a better life going forward with intention, with action. So for me, it's believe, right? My parents here on the wall taught me I'm Evan Kastrilli Carmichael. I can do anything that I believe I can. My favorite teachers growing up are the ones who believed in me. My favorite movie of all time is Seabiscuit. It's about this horse that's too small, a jockey that's too big, an owner that's bankrupt, and they all find each other. It's a story of belief. And so what do I make? What's the content on my channels? It's always positive. It's always inspirational. It's always believe. My channel could probably be bigger if I was doing negative content. The stupidest things that this person said, or look at the fight between him and why, right? My channel would actually grow faster. But I want to be proud of the work I'm doing I want to have believe be at the core of everything that I'm making. This video, it's always my intention, whether I succeed or not, whether you actually feel believe or not. I hope you do, because that's what I'm trying to put out. But if you don't, that's my fault. But it's always the intention, right? So when you figure out what your most important core value is, it allows you to build a much more intentional life that you are starting to design instead of following what other people want you to do. Step number 2 is your why. So who, why, how. 2 is your why. Your why is your purpose. Your purpose comes from your pain. Purpose from pain. Your purpose comes from your pain. Whatever you struggled with the most as a human, where you felt the lowest, you felt worthless, you felt like you added no value, that you were just the lowest possible human alive, right? Whenever you felt the worst, your purpose is to help other people who are currently going through that. And you may not be totally through, you might still be struggling, you might still be on your journey, that's okay. You're further ahead than you used to be. You're further ahead than you were a year ago, or 2 years ago, or 5 years ago, or 10 years ago, or whenever this thing happened to you. The most emotional pain that you felt, you're further ahead. And you right now can go back and talk to who you used to be and give that person advice in a way that only you could, in a way that I couldn't reach. Like you can reach who you were 5 years ago in a way that I couldn't reach today. And Tony Robbins couldn't reach, and Gary Vee couldn't reach. You can reach them in a way that nobody else can reach. That's your purpose. Because humans are built to serve. That's the name of my book, Built to Serve. Humans are built to serve, but you can serve in a lot of different ways. Just doing acts of kindness, good deeds will make you feel good. It's wired into us, right? Helping others has the same impact on your brain as food and sex. It hits the same spot. So you want to serve, you want to help. But how do you help? And so when you can do some kind of act of kindness, a good deed, hold the door for somebody, awesome, makes you feel good. But what will take you up to a whole other level is helping people who currently are what you used to be. And there's lots of people. The person who you used to be, there are lots of people who currently are that. Your purpose comes from your pain. The idea is not to live in the pain and stay in the pain and wallow in the pain. You've come through it, at least partly. You use that as strength to now go and help countless other people, because now you're on a mission. And then we get to step number 3, which is our how. So who, why, how? How is how did you get out of the hole that you were in? What did you struggle with? What did you suffer with? So my who is believe, my why is helping entrepreneurs because I struggled so much as an entrepreneur. And then how I got out of it, how did I struggle so much as an entrepreneur and then get out of the hole? It was through modeling success. My software company was really struggling. I was making $300 a month, and I felt embarrassed and ashamed as a human that I've added no value to the world. I studied Bill Gates and how he started his software company. I modeled that success, and I started to have success in my company. Modeling success saved my company and saved my self-worth. And so what have I done now for the past 20 years is teach people how to model success. What's the point of it? Why have this video here? Why have this channel? I'm trying to teach you what Gary Vee knows, what I know, what all the people on my channel have to share so that you can model success and get on your path faster, right? That's the goal. And so that's my how. My how then became a recipe for other people that for the past 20 years is all I've been doing. Same thing for you. However you got out of the hole that you were in. And again, you may not be all the way out. That's okay. You're further ahead than you used to be. How did you do it? What did you do to get out? Was it modeling success? Was it meditation? Was it prayer? Was it drinking water every day? Like, what did you do to get out of it? You can teach that. That wasn't random. There's a lot of people who don't know what to do, who currently are facing the issues that you used to face. They're stuck. And you represent hope. Because you made it out. You're further along. And whatever you did to get there, you can now teach other people how to do the same thing. And that will fill you up for life. Your who, your why, your how, from the book, Built to Serve. That's how you have self-awareness.
If you are more confident and motivation, please check out our 254 series. The link is in the description below.
Find whatever the smallest first step is, and then the smallest next step is, and continue to build those steps. And when you look back, you'll have realized that you made some pretty significant progress. You can use rejection as fuel to help you go off and do something bigger and motivation to, I'm going to prove them wrong. It's got to be your life's work. If you only had to write one book ever in your life, this is it, and it's got to be amazing.
Rule number 2, match your action to your mission.
The number one biggest thing that you are missing is momentum. You're a genius. You've got Michael Jordan level talent. You are the best in the world at something. But until you match your effort to your capabilities, your dreams will never happen. So yesterday I had a young preacher reach out to me on Instagram. Young, like early teenager, reach out to me on Instagram and say, hey Evan, I'm a preacher. I'm trying to get my career going. I want to make YouTube videos. I want to spread a message. Can you watch my video and give me some feedback? And first off, I love young entrepreneurs who are going after it, who are not just sitting there making excuses as to why they can't because they don't come from the family, they don't have the right education, they don't have the right gear to make a video. And here's this guy, just takes out his phone against a simple background, poor lighting, it doesn't matter, right? Just takes out his phone, starts recording the video, and he's pretty good, right? For a kid who's 14, 15, 16 years old, he's pretty good. He's way better than I was. He's way better than I was when I started making videos at, I don't know when I started making videos, 10 years ago. How old am I now? 39, 29. He's better at 14, 15, 16 than I was at 29. That's amazing. I love it. But here's the thing. He was only making a video once a week. And so I said, I love it, man, but you gotta match your